friends, Toya here at Toya Talks, shooting this video to you today from the middle of the Caribbean Ocean. I am out here on a Virgin cruise. See the Virgin sign right there behind me, having an amazing time. I just wanted to send you guys a quick video as a check-in on my workout progress. This feels like as good a time as any. A few weeks ago, I've had some weight gain and really working to lose that weight again. And what are all the goals that, I'm working on implementing this year in order to really achieve those goals. As I'm out here, on a cruise, it's literally unlimited food, abundant drinks, just all of the things, to the point of my weight loss. I've really continued to struggle with it. However, when I really think about what are the true goals behind me wanting to get in shape and lose weight, and it really comes down to my health. Out here, what am I doing to focus on my health goals while there's abundant food and all of the things? I want to give you a couple tips and tricks that I am using to help keep you on track regardless of where you are and what you're doing. So while I'm out here, one, I'm being mindful of my food choices. Even though there is an abundance of all the different food options, I'm very intentionally choosing things that are healthy. So fruits, vegetables with breakfast. I did do a lot of fruit with dinner and lunch. I'm adding lots of vegetables or salads with what I'm eating. In addition to that, as you can see, I'm out here. Virgin has a really cool running track and walking track, so I'm taking some time to really just be out here and walk and get some steps in. Today is a sea day, so we don't have any time on an island to walk around, so I'm making sure that I still take time to get these steps in, and that has to be intentional, right? What's helpful for me is my husband is a big workout person. He's up here running, so being able to partner with him and be like, okay, you go run and I'll walk, and that really helps to keep me on track. And then lastly, really being intentional about drinking water. I have continuously drank 2 to 3, sometimes 4 glasses of water with my meals, waking up having water. That's important when you're in the islands, when you're in heat, and dealing with this Caribbean sun, right? But those are also ways that even though I'm not calorie counting on vacation, I'm not, eating nothing but salads and oatmeal, right? I'm still making sure that I'm incorporating some healthy options, making sure that I'm getting some exercise in a way that works for me. And I'm also making sure that I stay hydrated. So I just want to remind you that it's not about doing everything perfectly, but it's just being intentional about your choices, no matter where you are and what you're doing, and remembering to keep the goal on something bigger than just the number on the scale, because the number on the scale can discourage you at times. I know I've been discouraged with that number on the scale, but when I think about, okay, Toya, but you went out for 2 or 3 walks this week, you have been making consistently healthier choices, you aren't eating out as much, that goes a long way. And so I give myself points for that. In addition, my end goal is bigger than, like I said, that number on my scale. My end goal is about being healthy and being here long term for my children, for my grandchildren, having a lifestyle where as I get older, I can move and I'm not in constant pain. So that's what I focus on, regardless of what my body looks like. And lastly, I have learned to love and appreciate my shape and what I look like. Even if it's not optimal, it is the body that I'm in and that I love, that my husband loves, that my children love. And it gets me through and to all of the things I need to do. What is interesting about vacation and a cruise ship is you see so many kinds of bodies, short bodies, tall bodies, bigger bodies, smaller bodies. And what I've learned is that all these bodies are okay. There are bodies that I've seen that make me think, Toya, what are you complaining about? Why are you upset about how you look? And then there's other bodies where I'm like, sheesh, I wish I could look like that. But that's when I get into a trap, when I start doing the comparison. It's about looking at myself and saying, you know what? I'm happy with this body that I have, and I love this body, and I'm working to make this body the healthiest that it can be and get this body in the best shape that it can be. And that is what I focus on. So just wanted to send you this quick encouragement and check in from the middle of the Caribbean Sea to let you know that no matter where you are on your health journey, you can get started today with small steps that will compound over time. Again, regardless of what your scale says. Eat healthy, incorporate healthy options, exercise, and drink your water. Those 3 cornerstones will make a huge difference in your life, regardless of whether you're counting calories and doing all the other things or not. So I hope this encouraged you today, and I look forward to seeing you and speaking with you again. Until next time, see you on Toya Talks.